protect yourself and obey my command. Good luck.
Kubrat Pulev moving effectively, not dwarfing would be overstating it, but he's Pulev just waving that left hand and comes through with a right, would engage reverse gear, clamping right hand. Pulev coming full lead left hander very effectively indeed. He's not stopped waving it, controlling the distance with that lead left stick. Come up from the lower division in terms of weight class, so helping him to establish his range so he can bring that backhand through. The left jab. There's a good right hook to the body from that loss to Dr. Steelhammer, Vladimir Klitschko and AJ Anthony Joshua. The only two men to take it, the only two of the three men to defeat him. Can he use what we presume will be his greatest splash about his rock-solid fundamentals, reaching for the left hand and cutting a pretty dynamic figure? There's another solid left jab from Pulev from Gassiev. There's that right hand which he landed in the second round. He stepped to the side and slung it again. This time he brought it to the... Well, he looked for the right hand around the corner once again to the body, but it was blocked by the left elbow of Pulev. Double right hand this time, probing with his straight punches, not really putting much on them at present, but with speed to begin with. But he is very consistent with the lead left. Good work to the body once again, and just a little more movement to round number 4. Double jab out of the gates from Gassiev, who's just picking up the punch pace here now. Talking about the decorated amateur career of Kubrat Pulev, first covered him the following year. I was ringside in Plovdiv, Bulgaria in 2006 when he came away with Pulev. He's used as a foundation to build upon for what has been a real... I was ringside for the World Boxing Super Series as Gassiev gets two men engaged in one of the most terrific two-way cruiserweight contests. So can Gassiev take him out of this rhythm that he's seeking to establish? Forward, seemingly more confidently now. Right hand to the body. Left, right. Getting involved in any grappling or mauling with the far heavier man. Pulev just trying to change the pace as a left hook was whipped in, but it went over the top of Pulev. Pulev comes back, moving to round number 5. Taking away with that lead left stick. Dropping down. Oh, that's a good left-right combo. Fences of Gassiev. And Pulev picking up the pace of that lead left hand now, really tripping it out. And there's a right hand over the top. Haven't seen that shot too often from Gassiev. Right over the active lead left of Pulev. There's a new wrinkle introduced to this battle for Pulev's WBA heavyweight title. There's the left-right once again. And he really is stepping into it. But then Pulev responds with a right cross up top. But Gassiev and pushed the bigger man backwards, and he's got him against the ropes and comes through with a roundhouse right. Tempo and the distance behind his lead left. There he comes through with a left-right combination. Sneaking in the left hand around the corner once again, but couldn't quite find the range. There's a good right hand to the body, and it just doubled over Pulev momentarily, but again he's back. Oh, that's a wonderful three-shot combination. Left right hand in the previous round. And again, Gassiev is trying to get some head movement going on the way in. Oh my goodness, what a left hook! And Kubrat Pulev decked and fell down to the canvassing stages. He's not going to beat the count. And he's been waved off by the referee, Rafael Ramos. A single shot knockout. And Murat Gassiev, the former unified cruiserweight champion of the world, has prompted jubilant...
I don't really know when they're going to come, if they might come, if another one will come again. And let's be honest, he'd not set the world alight at heavyweight, had he? He lost that fight against Otto Wallin. He'd had a couple of fights since then. nothing had really happened. He wasn't really going anywhere. And then this fight came along for him, and this was it for him, really, if he was going to make anything of his career at heavyweight. And we just see the finish again there. It's absolutely crunching, that left hook, and you can just see the body is just not...
Referee Rafael Ramos calls a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 6, declaring your winner by knockout and the new WBA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Murat